Hey there. To say that I am nothing less than stoked today would be an understatement. I received my Insta360 1R Aerial Edition, and this is going to be an unboxing. Before I do that, I want to show you that I also bought the KooCam 8K 360. Haven't really used it a whole lot because I had lost patience waiting for this Aerial Edition. And I also bought the Insta360 1R, the dual lens edition. So I've got this, I've got the KooCam, got the drone, and as I was waiting for the 1R Aerial Edition, I went out and bought these DJI mounts, so I was able to mount things on the drone. I could mount them on the bottom. I also have a top mount. I can't find it right this second. And I also had this where it would hang underneath the drone. And you know what? It worked good, but having the ability to remove the drone from the video is really exciting to me. So I'm gonna back the laptop up a little bit. I'm gonna turn this down here and I'm gonna do the unboxing, okay? So, first thing I notice is it says service alert, lithium batteries, section 2. It's got some Chinese writing on there. It came in through DHL. And Insta360 tape all the way around, so it's obvious it hasn't been opened. Insta360 on the back of the box. So now I've got to look at this and try to figure out the best way to open it. So I'm going to cut the tape here. Okay, and I actually see there's a pull tab. And I'm going to cut the tape here. And on the box, there's a pull tab underneath this tape right here. So it makes it a little bit easier. So I rip that open. Start opening. I'm going to flip the box upside down and see that it's like in there. So I'm going to do the, I guess I'm going to be ripping this box apart. Give me a second, just so I can grab it. Whoa. Okay. I think it's rugged. There's a bunch of stuff in here. So the first thing is the core. Some people are asking if the Aerial Edition came with the core. The answer is yes, it does. The next thing, you know what? I didn't even pay attention to this. Vertical battery base. And I was thinking of getting the vertical battery base just so there's other uses for it, like underwater with some of the cases they're making. So that's a bonus right there. I did not expect that. A mounting bracket. So I've got another mounting bracket. I've got the regular battery base. So that's good. And the split dual lens right there. And then the drone mount. So let's start with the core. Usually don't like to destroy the boxes, but in this case, okay. The box is empty with a little protective foam on the top, I guess in case it bounced around in the box. It's kind of cool. Just a little black info sheet. Plastic case with the core right here. So I'm actually going to put that out right there. And put this back in the box and go to the next item. Next item is the battery base, which I already have one. So it's pretty cool now that I'm going to have more than one. I'm going to cut this with a scissor because there's actually a little plastic tape tab on there. Open it up. And pretty straightforward. Battery base. And there is a little safety guide in there. Okay. So, next thing is, let's do the vertical battery base. This one is not sealed like the other one. So there is no plastic tape holding it shut. There's quite a lengthy operator's manual for a battery. Throw that over there, put that away later. Again, it has a protective foam on the top of the box. And here it is right here. So it's sitting in there. Just grab it. And there it is, right? Next thing, mounting bracket. Pretty straightforward. This one has the safety tape on it. Feedback on these is I was told that some people don't love them. Getting the physical camera in and out of the case is not the fastest thing ever. It can be done, but I will agree it is a little bit tight for a quick change of a lens or something. I find the buttons easy enough to push, but not the best. But hey, it's protection, so we're good with that. And last but not least is the split lens. So I don't know a way to open these boxes without destroying them. If somebody knows a better way, well, it's too late for me. Again, this has the protective foam on the top of the box. Little tiny manual. It's got the lens protectors, which come in handy. I try to put these on immediately when I'm done with the camera because I want to throw it down, and that ain't gonna do the lenses any good. And here we go, the split lens mod. So the plastic holding them together is not crazy to get off. It's actually like almost like saran wrap. And look at that, just pulls apart. It's not magnetic or anything, and they do have lens protectors on there. So last but not least, the DJI mount, the DJI drone mount. I'm gonna move this stuff off to the side because I'll probably be bringing the drone down here in a second. This has safety tape on it. Preventing the box from just flying open, I guess. And to say I'm excited about this would be an understatement. I think I said that already. This was the first thing I ordered. I ordered this about 50 days ago. I didn't notice that there was a delay. So as I was waiting for it, it's one of the reasons why I ended up buying the Insta360 1R, the dual lens edition. And what's funny about that is that was supposed to be delivered in like a day or two, and it was also delayed. It got hung up in customs. And then I bought the Crew Cam 8K. So here we go. This probably will come in handy, the guide on putting this together. First thing I notice is lens protectors. So I can open this and see that there. You know, I don't think it's the best quality glass on the planet. Been reading the reviews, but I think it will definitely be useful. So there's two of them. The next thing is what appears to be one of the brackets. I actually don't know if this is the top bracket or the bottom bracket yet. I'll find out here in a minute. There are attachment mount things, screw things. The other half of the bracket. This clips them together. I think this is a USB-C right here, so it must go from one side to the other to attach things. A lens cloth, which is always helpful and handy, and a USB, I don't know what that's, standard to USB-C. And then the rest of the box is empty. Extremely well packaged, right? So without reading the instructions, let's just look at this thing. Well, that's easy. That is going to be what mounts on the top of the drone, I think. Let's flip it upside down and see if this is what mounts on the bottom of the drone. And I would say the answer is yes. So, top and bottom mounts fit on there really good. And that's what these are for. It then attaches the top to the bottom. And that right there looks good to go, right? So looking at it, let's see. The core. It's pretty clear where the core goes because there's one side right here with two connectors. So I will put the core in, and it just fits in there nice and tight, really clean. So my guess is the battery is going to go on the other side. And looking at it, I'm going to put it in like that. And I'm going to look at this now and see how this goes. And that's not making a whole lot of sense. So we'll keep going. These mounts, the top and the bottom, do have connectors in there. So you just place the cameras in. And my guess is I made one mistake, but I don't see how I made that mistake. So there is no battery connector on the core. And I would say that this was a successful unpacking, and I'm going to have to go do a little bit of work on this because, oh, you know what? I got it. Sorry, I had to take off the little cover on the core. You know, the little cover. So let's do that again. Let's put this back in. And then, that's awkward a little bit. I mount this on here. Okay, well, I put the battery in the wrong direction, thus nothing was lining up. So now I put that there. I kind of push this out of the side, off to the side. And it's not necessarily the way you would think it would go. That side's on. That's good. Now it's just a matter of this side, and it looks like you might have to move the cover out of the way a little bit. Oh, well, that's one way of doing it. And it's in. So that right there might have been an example of reading the instructions regarding this little cover. The cover will go back on. It's just pulled out of the thing. So now let's take a look at the finished product here. Okay. Here's the power button. I might as well turn it on. Don't know if the battery's charged. Was it 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds? And I want to choose English. Install the 360 app to connect the camera to activate. And there we go. and there is an image on the screen showing the view. And I am able to, and then there is a swipe down to access shortcut menu. Okay, so then there's just a little menu on how to use the screen. But this is working, and there is an image there. So I am so excited to get this thing out there flying, because up until now, I've been using these brackets, and the truth is these brackets were a little challenging. I just noticed one thing I don't love. Putting this camera down would put it on the ground. I didn't really pay attention. And that lens, even though I have the lens protector on there, is on the ground. So that's it. Hey, my name is Dave Dion. I am a realtor in Arizona and California with the Valley Solutions team at Home Smart. I'm licensed in Arizona, California. Hope to be in Florida sometime soon. I share a lot of different things. I love the drone. I love technology. And if you found this video helpful and useful for any reason or any of my other videos, make sure you click the like button down below and subscribe, because truth is you never know exactly what I'm going to be talking about. Okay? I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.